Hey guys, my name is Tiffany and welcome to episode 9 of Thrift, Trade, or Shop. So I want to apologize in advance. This stuff has been sitting there for about a month and a half, maybe 2. But in the recap portion, you'll see a lot of dust flying around. I do tell you guys why there's dust, because this has been sitting there for a while now. And I know you guys have noticed dust in my other videos, like the flea market videos. You guys have probably noticed dust flying around. It's not that I don't clean my room, it's just that I have all this stuff set aside, so it does get dusty, and I can't really tell if it's dusty or not because some of these are boxes and stuff like that. So I just want to apologize. And of course, you guys saw me pick up that snowball figure that you have to build yourself. $5. I found MsTiffny and Jerry. They wanted $8 for that, but that one was like a smaller set and I wasn't gonna pay $8 for it. So I picked up the snowball figure set, and I also picked up the car that was at the 99-cent store. They had a lot more cars. I feel like I should have gotten each and every one of them, but I just picked up the Lamborghini. And I found these games, which I am shocked. I'm speechless. I cannot believe that I found these games. They were later on in the day. I actually found 2 copies of Legend of Mana on the PS1. Those are already set aside, guys, so those are not up for trade. But any of the other games, yes, they are up for trade, except Resident Evil 2, except Resident Evil 2 and those 2 Legend of Mana games. But everything else is up for trade, and I just cannot believe that I picked these up. I picked these up for $1 a piece. Sorry for my bad camera work there, but it's kind of hard to open a case with one hand. You guys should try it. It's really hard. But I picked these up, like I said, for $1 a piece. There was a lady there that she kind of has an attitude, and she was telling another guy there, which that guy knows me. I go there like once, twice, maybe 3 times a week sometimes. So that guy already knows me, and he was kind of telling the lady there that he had some of the games, and the lady was like, "Did you forget to price these? Are these $2? Should these be $2?" And the guy was like, "No, they're really old games. Just price them at $1." Because I guess they had other games like computer games, and she said those were $2. Why aren't these should be $2 as well? But the guy already knows me, and he said no, mark them at $1. Those are really old games, and I appreciate that. I kind of wanted to thank him, but I didn't want to seem like weird or anything. But the lady was going to charge me $1 for a cap, which I'll show you in the recap what happened. And she kind of got mad because she had to count the games over again. But there's 13 games. Sorry, also, I tweeted out last time that there was 13 PS1 games that I got for $1. There's actually 12 PS1 games and 1 Dreamcast game. So without further ado, let's jump into the pickups. Hey guys, hope you're all having a great day. So let's start off with the first thing that I picked up at Walmart. So first off, I want to show you what they had at a different Walmart. They had Mr. MsTiffny and Jerry, which I love Mr. MsTiffny as well, and I would have picked it up, but that one was $8, and that one is way smaller than this set was. This set was $5, and it was 1984, so yeah, I don't think I would have paid that much, but $5 for this, that was definitely great. And I'm not sure if it's much building or not, but it does sound like there's a lot of Legos or whatever it is in there. So I might do a speed building video on this, but I'm not really sure. Let me know if you'd like to see that or not. But let's get on with the second thing that you guys saw me pick up. Alright guys, so the next thing that I picked up, I was at the 99-cent store, and they had a lot of these Forza Horizon cars. I kind of also wanted to pick up they had a green one that had the Xbox logo. I'm not sure if it was the McLaren or the Viper, but I probably should have picked one of those up as well. When I was looking at the back of a different car box, I was like, if only they had the Lamborghini Hurricane, and they did, or Huracan, whatever you guys want to call it. I do have a couple of these cars in Forza Horizon 3. Forza Horizon 2, I have like 3 or 4. I'm not really sure. I haven't played it in a while. But I do love this game. Not Motorsports, but Horizon, definitely. But I just had to get it because it says Xbox in the back there, if you can see that on the car. So let me just show you that. And yeah, so $1 for that. I wasn't going to pass it up. Maybe I probably should have picked up some more cars. But I'll definitely put this on my desk somewhere. Alright guys, so let's move on to the batch of games that I couldn't believe that I picked up at the thrift store. They were $1 a piece, but there was a lady there that she kind of has an attitude when I go, and she kind of did have an attitude for, let me show you which game. She was gonna charge me $1. She thought this itself was a game. So she was going to charge me $1. It was broken. I had to tell her that wasn't a game. It was the cap to the game. And when I told her that, she kind of got mad because she had to start counting the games over again. But there was a guy there. I know this guy. He's seen me like every time I go. He's usually always there. And if he's not there, then there's another guy there, which I think he's the manager. But they both know me. And good thing he was there because the lady said, wait, these aren't priced. Are you sure you're going to charge him for $1? And the guy said, yeah, they're really old games. So I was very thankful that he did that because I got them for $1. And if not, I would have got them for $2. But I still would have picked them up for $2. But yeah, let's start off with Twisted Metal 2, and I just want to show you this. I don't know what happened to this, why they did this with the Sharpie, how the name came off, but there is the disc, a couple scratches here and there. Let me know if you guys would have picked these up for $1 or $2 or $3, or what is the max that you would have paid. I did leave the Gran Turismo games that you guys saw. But I'm going to show you the games, and then at the end I'll tell you which games are for trade and which games are already set aside for somebody else. Okay, so I also picked up this game, which is not American, I'm assuming, because of the lettering and stuff. But yeah, this game as well. And these games are pretty much flawless. Like, I am so happy that I went there that day because I don't think I would have picked these up. I think somebody else would have grabbed these. This is so hard to close with this. This paper keeps falling to the side, but alright, so there is another disc here, and I'm not sure if this says disc 3, so it looks a little different than disc 2, as you guys can see there. So yeah, there is the back of the game. Like I said, $1 a piece. Let me show you a game that I was surprised was there, and these games have already been set aside, so these will not be up for trades, guys. But there we go. I was surprised that there was 2 copies of this. I don't know why there was 2 copies of this, but there was. And there is the other one. And sorry if in some of my videos you guys see dust floating around, but like I said, I think this stuff has been sitting there for like a month and a half now, so it does gather up dust. So I'm sorry if you see dust flying around in the video. And the next game I picked up, it doesn't have the manual, but the game is in there, and there it is. So Tenchu for the PS1. And another thing that I want to let you guys know is, for those of you who saw my Twitter post, I know I posted 13 PS1 games, but I forgot that I had picked up this Dreamcast game. So I'm sorry for those of you. I was just so excited, and I forgot that one Dreamcast game that I got, which is Soul Calibur. I do already have this. Mine is scratched up, but I wouldn't mind trading this with someone because I already have it, and mine works fine. It is scratched, but it works, so I don't mind. The next game is Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'm just showing you guys the quality. Of course, some of these are dusty. I'm very sorry. I probably should have cleaned these before. And hold on for the airplane to pass by because I know you can hear that. Alright guys, the plane just passed by. So the next game is Front Mission 3. And the quality for that, there it is. Like I said, I probably should have cleaned these before I showed you because there's a bunch of dust flying around. I'm not sure if it's because of the discs or because they have been sitting there for so long. The next game is this, which I kind of bent this when I closed it in the video because I only had one hand. I was holding the phone with the other, but this is also up for trades. And let me just show you the quality. There you go. Also, I want to say sorry if in some of these videos I don't look exactly at the camera. I'm looking kind of at the side over here, but I like to look at the camera recording screen to see if the camera's in focus, because with the other camera, it used to go out of focus and not go back into focus. So that's kind of just a habit of mine, looking to the side and not looking directly at the camera. So I'm sorry if you see me doing that a lot. It's a habit that I'm going to try to break now that I have this new camera. Alright, so for the next game, this is Final Fantasy number, if you guys know the number, there it is. Now, I'm not sure if I checked all of these games when I was at the thrift store or not, but from what I remember, I believe I checked them all. Like I said, I left Gran Turismo 1 and 2. I believe those were the games in the video that I showed you guys. This game also is not up for trades, guys. This has been set aside as well. And there is just a bunch of dust coming off of these games. Okay, so this is disc 1. Obviously, I just want to make sure that these discs are put in place. The manual's in there as well. And this is disc 2. I have this one, but I'm not sure which disc I have. I'm missing a disc. I'm not sure if it's disc 2 or not. I'm too lazy to go back there and get my PS1 game. But you know what? I'll show you at the end when I'm done showing all the PS1 games. Alright guys, and the next game is Metal Gear Solid. I believe I have one disc for this game, and I don't have the case for it. I don't know where I got it. Probably at the flea market, but there it is. I don't know if you can, there we go. Like I said, dust flying everywhere. I'm sorry, I should have cleaned these games before the... Okay, so the next game is another Final Fantasy game. A lot of good games from this person. I don't know who traded in or what, but not traded in, but donated to the thrift store. And I'm very glad they did because I scooped these up for $1 a piece. So those are all the games that I picked up. Let me just grab the copy of Resident Evil. Alright guys, so here is my copy, and like I said, I do have, disc 1 is the one that I have, but as you can see here, it's missing disc 2. I don't know why I have this manual in there. There is no Resident Evil manual either, so I have disc 1 and I'm missing disc 2. Oh, let me show you the quality. It is pretty scratched. See? So, but I did play it for like 3 minutes and it does work. So let me know if you have disc 2 or you need disc 1, or let me just know if any of you want to trade for it or not. Okay guys, so here is a game that I traded for, but before I show you what it is, roll the clip. Alright, so as you guys saw, that is what I traded for this. So let me just take it out, and that game is this. So I did have this game a while back. I'm gonna say like 2013. I'm not sure when this game came out, but it says 2015. Okay, so I'm way off, but I did have this game for the Xbox One, and I was playing it on Twitch, and I guess I traded it in for a different game. I'm pretty sure it was Forza Horizon, but I'm not too sure on that. And here it is. So I am definitely going to play this again because I did not complete the whole game when I did play it. So yeah, I traded for this. Alright guys, so the second package is right here. So before I show you what is inside, roll the clip. Alright guys, so as you saw, that is what I traded for. Sorry for the video being in vertical and not horizontal. The phone likes to do that sometimes. That's why I have to make sure that it is, like, I have to shake it sometimes to make sure that it goes horizontally. But they packed it in that box in this envelope with bubble wrap, and I did test it out to see if everything worked because they sent first. So I got the Xbox One Connect, so I can start streaming on Twitch and you guys can see, because before I just streamed and there was no Connect, so you couldn't see me. But yeah, I don't know when I'll start streaming. Alright guys, so the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is a subscriber that has sent me something in the past, sent me another package, and I'm sorry it took me this long, but I'm barely making this thrift trader shop video. So let me just open it and we'll see what's inside. Alright guys, so I finally opened it. Here is the package, and let's just see what is inside. So what is inside? This is, oh my god, no way, he got me an NES controller. Alright guys, so I'm guessing he noticed that box back there on the NES Classic. So one of my cousins got that, and that is pretty much just the box that I have up there. I didn't get it myself, but he sent me an NES controller, and oh my god. So let me just open this carefully. Alright, I don't want to rip this, but I'm definitely gonna put that back there. So here is, I would have never imagined that that's what that would have been. But yeah, it is a NES controller, and really, I mean, you didn't have to do that. I noticed that in some videos they said you could use a Wiimote for that console, so because it has the same plug. But my hands are shaking. I can't believe you got this for me. So the next purchase is me. I'm actually going to buy myself an NES Classic. I was putting it off. I really do want the SNES as well, so I'm going to have to buy myself an NES. So yeah guys, that's why I never showed you guys in a thrift trader shop video, because that was just pretty much an empty box. But I cannot believe that you would buy me this or send this to me. Let me know if you would like any of the games that you saw me show you, and yeah, send me a message, or I'll probably send you a message on Instagram. But I am gonna also put this back there, although I don't know if you would be able to see this. I kind of tore up the box a little, but that's unbelievable. I can't believe you would do that. So I'll have to send you a message on Instagram, and it's just, that's amazing. Thank you very much. I never would have thought that that's what you had gotten me. So thank you. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Alright, so that is everything that I picked up and that I got in this thrift trade or shop episode. I can't thank you guys enough for watching, for your generous, the things that you guys send me. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough, and you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, for subscribing, for the comments on the videos. Thank you guys for those of you who have been watching this series. So I did get 2 more items. I went to Goodwill and I got a game, but that will have to wait until the next series, because by the time every time I take a picture of the stuff for the thumbnail, I always end up the next day or the day after that, I always end up finding something. So that'll be in a future thrift trade or shop episode. I also ordered something on eBay, but it is not here yet, so I couldn't show you guys. That was small, so I could have kind of sneaked that in there in the pickups. But I will have to show you for the next thrift trader shop episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos each and every week. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, the links will be down below in the description. Happy hunting. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video.